Hello, good morning. It's Thursday the 15th. It's -7 here. I've even got my gloves on, but it's still game on for the market brief because it's a good day for a rate hike, don't you think? The Fed hiked by 50 basis points last night, and the Bank of England will surely follow at lunchtime today. The votes will likely be cast in line with the growth versus inflation debate. Some still fear the effects of higher inflation, despite yesterday's data causing some eager beavers to call the top and suggest that inflation is now in decline in the UK. And some are more concerned about growth than inflation. Andrew Bailey has already acknowledged the likelihood of a recession in the UK. He expects the economy to contract for 5 consecutive quarters. Despite the different opinions to be discussed around the MPC table, expectation remains for a 50 basis point rate hike, which will take UK rates into restrictive territory. And that, of course, should see more of an effect on both growth and inflation. In the market, sterling is trying to break higher against the dollar, but cable topped out around 124.45 again yesterday. We open around 123.85 against the dollar. We're about 116.25 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 106.55 this morning. Now over in the US, the Fed delivered a 50 basis point rate hike as expected. There was always an outside chance that they may deliver another 75 basis points, but with inflation looking like it is now trending lower, it's not a bad time to trim the sails while they are still seeing rates top out around 5% next year. That was supported by the press conference where Powell suggested that more rate hikes will follow. So as such, we should know what to expect at the next Fed meeting at the end of January. But there is plenty of data due out in the meantime, and if employment data does start to drop off, there's always a chance that the Fed could react to that. That's the key focus at the moment. Meanwhile, in the market, the dollar index continued the recent correction. We fell to a low of about 103.45 yesterday. Right, that's it from me. It is brass monkeys out here, so I'm going to dash off home. All the best.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.